Hello there. So yesterday, the latest trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day dropped. So this will be my thoughts on the trailer. So yeah, like massive Spider-Man fan. I was obviously massively excited for this. Loved the first trailer that came out about 3 months ago, and this absolutely hyped up the excitement even more. It was a fantastic trailer. Absolutely loved it. You start off with you see the bit where he's like fighting Scorpio and things, and it looks like he's getting really aggressive and like flinging him a bit. It's almost like something's obviously got a hold of him and to make him like almost aggressive. I suppose you get throwbacks to Spider-Man 3 with the Venom symbiote and everything like that, but this time instead of dancing about, he's smacking people about. He's actually being quite aggressive and things there. Uh, you've got other stuff as well. We see as well the stuff with his MJ as well. Of course, we all know from the way No Way Home ended that everyone was meant to forget him. So and so he's obviously trying to reconnect. You get little things like Ned as well. He's got his wee Spider-Man board. Is like he's just like, oh yeah, I'm not a complete weirdo or anything like that. Just like, right, okay, whatever. But you know, uh, no, but the action scenes look tremendous in this as well. Like I said, when he was smacking Scorpio about, and all look great. You see other little things. Shout out as well. I recognise some of the streets in Glasgow that are there, so I'm quite pleased to see that as well. So that's extra hinge of excitement for that as well. Uh, you've got the voiceover as well saying like things like, "Oh yeah, this is a force that is controlling everyone, but only you can." Only you can sense it or whatever. So it's like is obviously the spider sense is like blocking the whole thing. Is the whole rumor is that it's like Sadie Sink is going to be Jean Grey, which would seem a lot like it because if she can like telepathically control people and everything like that, but the spider sense is the one thing blocking it as well. It's all tying up. It all looks highly likely that she's going to be there, Jean Grey, with that. Unless there's a massive swerve here, but no, it sounds very likely. You don't really see much. You just see her with a hood and everything like that. You've got as well when Peter's talking to Bruce Banner as well, and he's saying like, "Oh, how can you suppress things?" Because he's got his wee Hulk suppressor thing as well about how he can suppress it. How can you take out the bad with the good and all that as well? And even like Bruce Banner sort of says to him, like, "Yeah, you're not one of my students, are you?" It's almost like he's twigging. And obviously, he does it with the Doctor Strange spell from the end of No Way Home. It's like obviously he doesn't know who he is now at the moment, but it's almost like he's twigging is just to say, "Yeah, you've came and seeked me out for a reason as well." And then you see later on when he actually goes into the Hulk, and it looks like it's in a house or whatever, and he does and then does the thunderclap and everything like that. So it's all good. It all looks great. Action scenes do look great here. You've got as well moments as well when he goes to. There's other things as like I'm kind of jumping about the place here as well, but it looks like he's going to be some sort of speaking about the way the unseen force, which is probably going to be Jean Grey. Let's be honest, is like it looks like she's like telepathically going into other people in the street with him. Is like, oh yeah, I'm going to go and see MJ and see how she is as well. That looks actually really cool the way they've done that as well. I think that works extremely well with that there. So it's almost like kind of like fucking well, even if she can't control him, but she's controlling everyone else around about him. It's kind of like, oh, he's like, oh, I'm losing my fucking mind, basically. That's it. So that actually looks extremely well done. So quite why Jean Grey would want to be doing all this. I don't know how it's going to tie in, how it's going to tie into things going forward with Doomsday. The Doomsday trailer hasn't dropped yet. The proper Doomsday. I know there was one shown at CinemaCon like April, and honestly, I was like, oh yeah, Disney's probably going to put that in front of Mandalorian and Grogu, aren't they, on the opening weekend? Kind of like what they did with the teasers with Avatar and stuff back in December and early January. But no, they still haven't done it, so I don't know if they're holding back. If this is going to tie in massively to Doomsday, and maybe they're holding it back, and then there's going to be a trailer after this or whatever. Just get this film out for a week or so, and then put the trailer out. If there's going to be spoiler, I don't know. Originally, though, this was meant to come out after Doomsday, so Who knows at this point? But obviously, if obviously this is Jean Grey in this MCU timeline or whatever, and then the X-Men's going to be in Doomsday, so of course it was Frank Janssen's Jean Grey with all the original X-Men, so who knows? Who knows at this point? But, you know, overall, though, great trailer, though. It did exactly what it needed to do, and tickets went on sale yesterday for it as well. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to see it. It's this and the Odyssey for my most anticipated films of the summer. They both look fantastic, out within a couple of weeks of each other. The other thing about this film is coming out at the end of July. Bugger All usually comes out in August, so it's basically going to dominate. And this and the Odyssey can essentially dominate the box office. So yeah, looks phenomenal. Absolutely brilliant trailer. You've got the Punisher as well. There's a little dynamic with Peter and the Punisher as well. And it's like, it looks like he's at one point he's coming in to like save MJ, and then it looks like he's going to like drop her off to be protected by the Punisher in that sense as well. And the Punisher, the One Last Kill, the one-off Disney Plus show that was on about a month or so ago, which I did do a review of it. I really liked it as well. John Bernthal was really excellent in that. So, what can I say? Absolutely brilliant trailer. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely loved it. Massively excited to see this film. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to listen, and goodbye.